What's going on, guys? The Comics Kid 2099 here to talk to you about Ultimate Captain America by Jason Aaron and Ron Garney. I talked about this book several years ago when I did my 365-day graphic novel review challenge, and I don't feel like my thoughts have really changed on the book. But reading this relatively so soon after I read Ultimate Avengers by Millar and Pacheco, that did put this book into a slightly different context for me, I feel like. So if you haven't watched my video from, I guess it was 2017, when I talked about this, the premise here is that Captain America goes up against the Ultimate Universe version of Nuke, who in the main Marvel Universe is mostly a Daredevil villain, I think, but Jason Aaron and Ron Garney make the wise decision to make Nuke a Captain America villain, because he's got the American flag motif on his face, and I'm pretty sure in the main Marvel Universe that Nuke was a Vietnam vet, and he is here as well. And so the idea that Captain America is from the good war, and that Nuke is from the war that, you know, we're all ashamed of, and a lot of bad stuff happened there, and that these two wars would take very similar individuals and then turn them into very different kinds of Captain Americas. This book actually calls Nuke the Captain America of Vietnam. I love that idea. I love the idea of making Nuke Captain America's kind of dark mirror. And that's something as far as I know, has never been done in the main Marvel Universe, and I'm very surprised it took this long for that idea to play out in a story. And something I didn't mention when I last talked about this book, I also like, so the main premise here is that Captain America is captured by Nuke, and Nuke is basically trying to break Captain America. He's saying, look, you believe in America, and I believe that America is all a lie. Everything is awful, it's just corruption piled on corruption, and I want you to believe that. And Captain America says, no, I won't. I have my values, and I believe in them, and I will not break. But what I love about this book is that both of them very nearly are broken by the other one's resilience and stubbornness. At one point, Steve very nearly is broken by Nuke. And meanwhile, Nuke, he is just about a wreck because of Steve refusing to be broken. And both of them, they're holding on to what they believe in, but they're also starting to bend a little bit because of what the other one believes in. And it's great. I love it. I really like everything that this book does. I just wish that Mark Millar and Carlos Pacheco did not do a story that revealed that there was a secret super soldier that S.H.I.E.L.D. knew about who is kind of connected to Captain America, and then he shows up out of nowhere. This is so similar to the plot of the first volume of Ultimate Avengers. Both stories, Captain America meets this new super soldier guy that we've never seen before. The floor gets wiped with Steve, and then there's a connection with both of them. The Red Skull, Ultimate Red Skull, is Steve's son. Nuke is a I guess spiritual successor to Steve, and then there's a kind of a, hey, we covered this up, oopsie, now it's out in the open, what are we going to do? And this came sometime after the Ultimate Avengers story, because Carol Danvers is Steve's boss here, and she mentions Nick Fury's Black Ops team, which is the Ultimate Avengers team. And so I don't know how much later this was. Was this, you know, a year later? And I could look it up, but I'm not going to. Or was this a few months later, and Jason Aaron knew that Nick Fury having a Black Ops team was going to be part of the new status quo of the Ultimate Universe? I don't know. But this has so many different shades of similarity with the Ultimate Avengers book that reading this, I kept being reminded of that story that I hated. And I love this story. I love the way it all plays out. It does feel like, at times, this doesn't quite feel like the same Captain America that we had in Millar and Brian Hitch's Ultimates. That Captain America felt a little bit more alpha male than this one does, and this one is a little, but he's a lot more mom and apple pie than the one that was introduced in the Ultimates by Millar and Hitch. I don't really care. Yes, it's inconsistent, but this story is so good. I mean, this is one of my favorite Ultimate Universe stories that I've read. I mean, maybe the bar is kind of low since a lot of them that I've read here recently haven't been as good as I remember them being when I was younger, but this is really good stuff. Even people who are like, I didn't really like the Ultimate Universe, I think this story is something you guys should give a chance. So that is all that I have to say about Ultimate Captain America by Aaron and Garney. Hope you guys like this one, and I will be back in the future to talk about something else. In the meantime, have a great rest of the day. Catch you later.